What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorist, and today we are getting a Nintendo Direct 15 minutes of gameplay showcasing, whatever you want to call it, for Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Now, before I get into that, as always, if you could hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, we do appreciate it. Guys, this is about to start any minute now. The dust has settled, as they say, from Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. So us Nintendo fans, we are ready for something different, something more. And Super Mario Bros. Wonder is going to fill that gap, it seems. It's another 2D Mario film. The one that holds place in my heart is Super Mario Bros. 3. I loved it ever since Nintendo. Definitely beat that. Definitely beat Super Mario 1. Didn't really fussy on Super Mario 2. I did last year finish Odyssey, and I played some Luigi's Mansion 3, but that one also never hooked me. So I'm hoping that what we're about to see now is a new invigoration, new life into the Mario series, and going to give us that classic 2D play. I never owned a GameCube, so I didn't always hit the Marios that drop for the titles that drop, like Super Mario Sunshine, stuff like that. I did play a lot of Mario Kart on the N64 and on the Wii. I don't think I played on the Wii U. I also had a Wii U, but I never got into the Marios of that, the Super Mario Bros. U and all that stuff either. So basically what I'm trying to say, like you all, I am super excited to see what they're about to show us now and see what the future of Super Mario and the world it's created, and now with the movie out, what we are about to see. Guys, I gotta go and get ready for this. So let's get into the trailer, reaction, review, and discussion for Super Mario Bros. Wonder Nintendo Direct 15 minutes right now. Let's get it.
Ooh, so exciting!
So vibrant, and the depth now they've added.
Welcome to the Flower Kingdom, a not-so-distant land just beyond the Mushroom Kingdom. Mario and friends were invited here by the benevolent Prince Florian. But Bowser, the king of the Koopas, had other plans. With just a single touch of the mysterious Wonder Flower, Bowser merged with Prince Florian's castle.
Okay, new take. Oh, that's dope. Oh my god, the color palette already amazing, which is something you love to see from the Mario. Okay, so
thanks to
he's
his
corrupting
newfound power,
everything basically.
Chaos spread across the land. Now, it's up to Mario and friends to stop Bowser and save the Flower Kingdom.
I think what we're going to be looking for here is some huge levels, maybe multi, kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog, where you do like level 1, level 2, then the third, and then with the boss. That'd be kind of dope as well.
In this presentation, we'll go over what's new in Mario's latest 2D side-scrolling adventure, the Super Mario Bros. Wonder game. Let's jump in.
So it's not the Mushroom Kingdom now, it's the Flower Kingdom.
This is the Flower Kingdom. It's made up of 6 distinct worlds that circle the Petal Isles, making a total of 7 areas to explore. Your adventure begins among the tubular hills of Pipe Rock Plateau. Once you get past the freezing foot of the mountain, you'll be aiming for new heights in Block Puff Peaks.
Slipping, sliding, falling down, dying.
Many trials await amidst the picturesque scenery and radiant cascades of shining falls. Traverse multiple islands, dive into the sea, and spelunk through caves at the heart of the Flower Kingdom, the Petal Isles. There's also an arid desert with white sand as far as the eye can see. An uncanny forest lined with giant mushrooms.
The Feywild.
A scorching hot world full of molten magma.
Can't be a Mario game with lava levels.
A rich variety of courses await in each world.
Man, this looks technical.
Move around the map in each world to select a course. You can even walk freely through open areas you find. In these spaces, if you're not quite ready to take on a particular course, you can try a different one instead.
Kind of open.
Play them in any order
2D
you like.
open world, if you will.
Once you've played a course, you can quickly come back to it through the courses menu. It's an easy way to find the ones you want to play again. While in courses, you might notice some talking flowers.
We've seen these in the
close
preview
in.
in another
Onward
Nintendo.
and upward. How'd you get up here? What a pretty sunset.
That
They'll
looked
talk
like some
to you,
Game & Watch type
livening
thing.
up your adventure.
I wonder what Goombas taste like.
They might give you hints
Wonder if you can get over there.
or coins.
You'd share your water with me?
The voice is unsettling of those flowers. I'm not gonna lie.
Besides Mario, you can also play as Luigi,
Yeah, baby. Luigi was
Peach.
always a fan favorite for me.
Daisy, one of 2 Toads, and Toadette. They all play the same, so go with your favorite or mix it up. The Yoshis and Nabbit, on the other hand, won't take damage. They're a great choice if you're looking for a more easygoing experience.
What?
Careful though, they'll still lose a life if they fall down a pit, so watch your step. Additionally,
In-game
the
cheat
Yoshis
mode?
can flutter
What?
jump, eat objects, and spit them back at enemies.
That's a strange take. I'm still wrapping my head around
Speaking
that
of enemies, here are some of the new ones you'll find. Copycats will copy the player and jump when you jump. Melon piranha
Copycats.
plants will spit seeds from their mouths.
one. Nice. That's actually pretty cool.
Condarts will fly at you and stick their beaks where they don't belong. When conchs attack, they'll even plow through goo.
That looks like the goo from
Mumsies can be
Luigi's
unraveled
Mansion 3.
if you position yourself
Maybe a
just right.
correlation there.
Mom-Mas will eat anything that comes too close to their gaping mouths. There are plenty more new enemies for you to discover as well. Goombas, Koopa Troopas,
Classics.
Boos, Locky Twos, and other familiar
Ooh,
foes are also
remember him?
here.
Whoa, elephant
Next,
and the
let's
tornado.
look at the new power-ups you can find. In elephant form, make the most of your nose and your size.
That's cool. So you get like a weapon.
Swing your trunk to attack enemies, destroy blocks, and even do this. In this
Nice.
form, you can easily break through blocks and dash across large gaps. See? If you store water in your trunk and spray it out,
Oh,
who
that's
knows
cool.
what might happen?
That's
Thank
cool.
you. That trunk sure is useful, huh?
It's not just Mario, though. Luigi, the Toads,
Hey,
Peach, Daisy, and Toadette all have elephant forms as well.
Nice. So
The
you,
bubble
the
form
good thing is you
allows
don't
you to
lose
blow
it
light,
no matter what
floating
character
bubbles.
you're playing. You get
They
the
can be
full
used to
effect.
capture and defeat enemies from a distance. They'll also drift toward nearby foes.
Homing
You
bubble.
can take care of enemies surrounding you in one go, defeat typically impervious foes, and knock out baddies on the other side of walls. You can even jump off them, like platforms.
That adds another
Bubbles make
level
it a
of where
bit
can
easier
you
to
get.
get to those
Do you
hard-to-reach
need the bubble?
places.
Yeah, there you go.
Just like that.
Where's that hidden whistle for warming?
While in drill form, you'll get a pretty nifty drill. This makes dealing with spiky or hard-headed enemies a breeze. Or you can use it to drill down.
Ah, cool.
It
cool.
also allows
That's
you to
more
burrow
Mario Odyssey.
and move through the ground. In a tough spot, dig away. You can even burrow into the ceiling.
Nah, see that now. That's cool. That's cool.
whoa! I wasn't expecting company.
This,
Plus, the classic fire form
those
makes a
things
return.
add so many more levels to the level. You may think
Oh,
you've seen
and
it
you
all,
can
but
hang
did
on
you
to
do
an
it all
extra
with the drill
power-up.
head? Did you do it all with the bubble? You
In
know
a
what I mean?
pinch, bust out a power-up. Or swap them to better fit the situation.
Nice. As always, guys, as we said before, if you could hit that subscribe
This
button, hit that
is
like
a
button.
wonder
We always
flower,
appreciate
a
it. Trying to
plant
grow the
that
channel. We're
grows in
hitting
the
for
flower
6K.
kingdom.
Would love your
It's
support.
said
Thank
they
you.
thrive off this world's mysterious power and release it when in bloom. That's the power Bowser was after.
Okay, so that's our goal.
When you touch a wonder flower in a course, a wonder effect will trigger, causing some interesting changes. Pipes might start moving.
Yo, you're like bringing
A
the world to
stampede of enemies
life.
can appear. The terrain may tilt.
Oh, Indiana Jones type.
You can end up in a free fall. Bubbles might bubble up.
So colorful. I'm gonna applaud
Your
whoever come up with the
perspective
color
can
scheme it
change.
is. That's different.
Or you might float through space.
The depth of these levels.
There are even wonders where your
I
character
guess on a
transforms.
cinematic or graphic level.
Mario might become
Chef's kiss.
a Goomba? Or a spike ball?
You become the enemy.
Or blow up like a balloon? When you touch a wonder flower, always expect the unexpected. Collect a wonder seed, and the course will return to normal. Some
Kind of
courses
like the
need to be
Chaos
unlocked
Emeralds,
using the wonder
sort
seeds
of,
you've collected.
with Sonic. Again, I go back to I'm a big Sonic fan.
You'll also earn a wonder seed as thanks from a poplin when you clear a course.
Okay.
As your adventure progresses, you'll unlock in-game badges that change up the way you play when equipped. There are a variety of badges, each with its own special ability. Let's
Okay.
go over some of them. Slow your fall with the parachute cap badge.
So customizable to suit your
Enhance your wall
gameplay.
jumping abilities with the wall climb jump badge.
That can be
Unleash
clutch,
a burst
especially
of speed
for
while underwater
speedrunners.
by equipping the
I can
dolphin
already
kick
see
badge. You can also break underwater blocks.
Anyone doing legit
Charge up a
speedruns
bounding
are going to
leap
want
with the crouching
to
high jump
specifically
badge.
pick an ability
Shoot
that's going to
vines
suit
in
that
midair
level that they're trying
and
to
stick to
speedrun.
walls with the grappling vine badge.
Oh, that's dope. Hook
You
shot.
cover from dangerous drops instantly with the safety bounce badge.
Ah, where
Easily
was that
find
when
important
I was
items
5 years
using
old?
the sensor badge. Draw in nearby moolah with the coin magnet badge.
We've seen that
Become
before.
invisible to your enemies and yourself with the invisibility badge. You will not stop dashing with the jet run badge. And you can run in the air for a bit. There are many more badges with different abilities, from the convenient to the unconventional.
I do believe these badges
Only one
and the
badge
abilities
can be
are adding
equipped
a
per
lot
course.
of replay value
Equip
to
them
each
from
level.
the world map or when
So it's
starting
not
a
going to be
course.
like a
Or
one
if
and
you
done
don't
like
make it
Mario
through,
3 or
grab
whatever.
a different badge.
You're going to
and
want to
try
go back
again.
over and over again
Some
to make
badges
sure you
can be
didn't miss
earned
anything.
by
And you're going
clearing
to need a
special
different badge,
badge
need a
challenge
different
courses.
ability in order to do so and get that 100% clear.
While others
which I
can
know
be
a lot of you
purchased
are
from
gonna really
Poplin
enjoy
shops
that,
on the
so.
world map. Be sure to exchange flower coins you collect in courses for badges.
Ooh, multiplayer. Co-op.
Up to 4 people can play locally on the
Okay.
same Nintendo
Okay.
Switch system. Pick your favorite character and jump into the adventure together.
Oh,
If a player is
okay.
defeated in local co-op, their character will float around the course as a ghost. If
As a
another player reaches
ghost.
them before time runs out, they'll jump right back into action. Your group won't lose a life either. And just so you know, if someone is playing as a Yoshi, you can jump on their back and ride them around the course.
Oh, wow.
Even if you're also playing as a Yoshi, or if you're an elephant.
Oh, that's backbreaking. What you gotta do, Yoshi, like that, bro? Online play, of course.
If you connect online, you might see other players on the world map and in courses. These are people from around the world enjoying the game in real time, appearing as live player
Okay.
shadows.
So you could
Just
compete,
like in
you
local
could
co-op,
have a
if you're
speed run
defeated,
against
you
another
can come
person
back to
online,
life
so you
by bumping
truly is
into
the
a live
best. So
player
that's pretty
shadow.
dope.
Players can send greetings and share
Can you
in-game
flip anybody
items.
off on it?
Even though you won't be playing together directly, you'll get to experience a subtle connection with other players online as you enjoy this new adventure together.
That I do like. That's nice. That's a
You can also
great touch.
place a standee in a course. Standees can revive ghosts, so place them in not-so-easy areas and help your fellow players. You can purchase standee surprises from the Poplin shops to add more to your collection. You never know which standee you'll get. When you come into contact with an online player or their standee, you'll see their username and heart points. These points show how much they've helped other players on their adventure.
Ah, cool.
Reviving ghosts, gifting items, reaching the goal pole together, and more will earn you heart points.
And you know what? I could see people trying to be that
While
healer of
playing
the group
online,
and being that,
you also have the option of creating
you know,
a room
creating
to get
that
together with
revivify for other
friends.
players across the world, because that's
In
what
a
they
shared
truly want
room,
to do.
you can see which
They wanna be
courses
the
your
helper.
friends are playing, enter courses together, and even race through certain courses. Start a race by hitting the
there it
race
is.
block.
I knew there'd be something like that. Speed run
Then
me,
make a
1v1
run
me, they
for
say.
it.
Yeah, that's cool. It's like Mario Kart, but I'm
Reaching the goal pole isn't the only way to finish a race, though. In some courses, you'll need to grab a Wonder Seed or defeat a boss instead. Whether you're casually connecting with players from around the world or syncing up with friends for riveting races, you can enhance your experience with online play.
What a beautiful day!
more. Just keep giving it to us. Keep giving it to us. Oh, wow. So far, I feel like there really is something for everyone so far in this game. Young, old. Oh, that looks sick.
Jump into the unexpected.
You know, you got the
with
goofiness,
Mario
you got
and
the
friends.
seriousness of the
When
Bowser
Super
attack.
Mario Bros. Wonder launches on the Nintendo Switch system
October 20th, so we're only 2 months
Plus,
out.
a new Nintendo Switch OLED model, Mario Red Edition, is also on the way. If
I
you
know
look
people's gonna be
closely,
eating this
you'll
up.
find Mario
I know
and
people's
some
gonna be
hidden
eating this.
coins.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
Nintendo Switch OLED model,
Oh, that's
Mario
gonna,
Red
that's
Edition,
gonna fly
launches
off the
October
shelf.
6th.
That's gonna fly off the shelf. Okay. Let's break down what we just seen real quick. As I was talking throughout the whole reaction. Obviously, want to keep up with you guys, let you know my thoughts as it was happening in real time. This definitely has a huge feel of the callback of the 2D Marios, which I think is something that a lot of people clamor for, a lot of people want. It's also giving you so much difference. We're out of the Mushroom Kingdom. That's one thing right off the start. So there shouldn't be no stagnant feel to it. It's going to feel like a brand new Mario game, and not rehashing old stuff. That means you're going to get the new enemies. You're going to get the new abilities, because there's something that's not found in the Mushroom Kingdom now going to be found in the Flower Kingdom, which also makes me wonder how many more kingdoms are out there. I mean, I haven't played every Mario game, but I think that's pretty cool. They're not giving you an overabundance of characters to play, which is also great. I mean, this isn't Smash Bros. This isn't Mario Kart. They're keeping it simple. You got your Daisy, your Peach, your Mario, Luigi, a couple Toads, little Yoshi, and that's your world. Have fun with it. I don't understand the, I guess, one negative, if we'll call it that. I don't really understand why they would have a impenetrable Yoshi type play where you can't get hurt. That seems a little bit easy, but I guess for someone who just wants to fully explore a level without the tediousness of being killed, or maybe a youth who wants to play, like a really young kid who just, the parents want them to have fun with the game and not have to worry about the enemies and the dying and all that jazz, they can definitely take Yoshi and go for a quick run. But when you come back and focus on the actual, let's say, Mario Luigi gameplay, looks like they're going to give us a lot of new cool abilities while giving us old abilities as well, because there is some classics like the Fire Flower and all that stuff that we do enjoy playing as. So they didn't want to take everything away for us long-term players. But then you got these flowers that's going to change each level. I mean, there's one or more of these flowers that are going to basically uproot you from what you think you are in this level, and it's going to totally turn it on its head and give you a different perspective, different color palette, different method of gameplay. And I think that's really cool as well, because even though you've played through the level once, twice, whatever, you've went high, you've went low, you've checked every spot, you thought you checked every spot, but maybe you didn't get that flower. So now you get the flower, and guess what? You're in a whole new area, and you have to outlast that before you can move on. I also think that's really cool. The addition of these badges where you can pick and seemingly pick and choose your abilities to get through certain levels with. You may have the double jump on, for example, or the wall jump as they called it, but you may enter a level that's in the sky and you didn't know it, so that double jump is useless to you. So you beat it as is, but maybe then you redo it again with a different ability, maybe a floating ability or a projectile. I think there was like a super cannon jump type thing. And all these things will make all the difference in your gameplay. And of course, when you come to the final boss, as usually is, or the mid-boss as sometimes happens, in these Mario levels, what ability will you have on you, or what badge will you have on you that may hinder or, I guess, improve your ability to defeat that boss maybe easier than you would have had you not had the ability, or made it harder, which I know all of you players of Mario love a good challenge. Maybe it makes you harder to beat the boss. So that's something really cool as well. I know I said it multiple times, but the color palette, the graphic design of this, the depth of the levels that you can see way in the background. I mean, we're talking galaxies in some cases. I thought that was really cool. It gives you something to also, you know, it's a little breathtaking, a little refreshing to take that in while you're playing, focusing on your 2D character, but also allowing your eyes to see past that or see in front of that, beneath it, above, whatever you need to see to help you maneuver that game and just enjoy it as a more full level instead of a stagnant blue or a stagnant sky or a couple clouds, you know. So I enjoyed that as well. And I was also a big fan of Super Mario Galaxy. I beat that start to finish, and I thought that game was also really cool, just the way everything rotated and everything made you see. You just gave more life to each level, and I think this game is exactly going to do that. And that's why I do believe that the title is Super Mario Bros. Wonder. It is going to be wonderful. It's going to create a lot of wonder for us visually as we're playing this one. And I just think it's going to be enjoyed for all age ranges, and that's what I took away from today's August 31st Nintendo Direct. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me for this Nintendo Direct for Super Mario Bros. Wonder. It's been a pleasure. If you enjoyed my reaction, enjoyed my discussion, as always, we are still trying to grow the channel. If you want to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, always leave a comment down below. We love that as well. Tell us what you thought of the game. Do you think it looks amazing? Does it look not that great? We're open, you know, we all love opinions. Tell me why or why not, and we'll chat it up with you guys and see where we end and settle. And you know what, is this a day one purchase? Is this to see how it comes out? Let us know as well in the comments what you plan on doing with this Nintendo Switch title. And of course, are you going to grab that new Switch OLED, the Mario Red? I know it's going to be a hot one. Let me know if you're thinking about grabbing that as well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me, like I said, for this reaction. It's been a pleasure, and yeah, I think it's going to be a bit of fun. So with that, I am the real Jussy of the Distorted Theorists, and like we always say around here, keep it real.